Good evening and welcome back to Whose Line Is It Anyways? Sure, everything's made up and the points don't matter. Because we're not playing Whose Line Is It Anyways because, well, there's no Colin Mockery, there's no Ryan Stiles, there's no Brad Sherwood, there's no Wayne Brady, there's no Greg Proops. There's no Aisha Tyler, there's no Drew Carey. So, you're just left with me. So anyways, second video that, well, actually technically third, I took it short earlier. But a long time in between video well, Mr. Ethan, the license plate guy, finally put his weekly state plate on his map. Today's license plate, today's state was Nebraska. It's one of the nicer Nebraska plates he cut up too. So the middle's starting to fill in quite nice. There are now 9 left. 9 left. Which one will you do next week? And what time will you actually put it up? It's about 6:45, 10 to 7 by the time he uploaded it. Usually it's done 2 or 3 hours sooner. Of course, he must have been busy. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being busy. And it's kind of technically a holiday. Saskatchewan Day here in the province. It's a civic holiday, I think, in Alberta. I think every province has its own little holiday today. Some are statutory, others are not. In some places, some businesses closed for the day to honor it. It's okay. Next holiday after today will be Labor Day. Labor Day. Which means the next day is the start of the school year. At least in this province. And I think most of the country as well. That'll depend on where you are. Labor Day weekend means the second half of the CFL season begins. Well, it begins with the Labor Day Classic, Labor Day weekend, and then the following weekend after, the couple of them more home and home series. Winnipeg, Saskatchewan, Edmonton, Calgary. For the longest time, it used to be Toronto, Hamilton. And for some reason, they split that up. Which leaves Montreal, Ottawa. And then the next week in BC, as it comes back from its bye, and it's like, okay. 10th team would fix that. Except if you're going to have Toronto, Hamilton, Edmonton, Calgary, BC, Saskatchewan, Winnipeg, and Montreal, Ottawa. You're going to have the BC and whomever else is added, which means one weekend you're east and the next weekend you're out west. And if that team is in Atlantic Canada, for anybody who's traveled from, let's say, BC to Atlantic Canada, that's a bit of a trip. Could be. Oh, I've never done it, so I've done Edmonton to Vancouver. Well, Edmonton to Campbell River via Vancouver. Which, so I would say, the only time I saw Vancouver other than from the air is the airport. And I got a friend in Surrey that say, well, we can fix that right now. So, And she could say that. Just fix it. That would be a good vacation. A few days in Surrey. Gotta drive through Vancouver to get there, I think. Thinking's dangerous at my age. So yeah. And that's where I'm at. Yeah, they're forecasting rain for today and risk of thunder showers, although I did see some darkling shadows, but last time I seen darkling shadows it amounted to nothing. Although apparently it rained overnight, so I don't know. Actually it did rain overnight, which is kinda nice. Could use a little more though. I won't complain about the rain, because it's been needed. Quite needed. It needs a good 2 or 3 steady rain for like 2 or 3 days. Cool things off. That it'll do. Clean things up a little bit around here too. That would be an absolute fact. Trust me, the rain is so needed. Anybody who says we don't need it, well, clearly isn't the farmer. I'm not a farmer, but I know we need the rain. So there you go. No, I think that's going to be it for tonight. For now. There might be one later. I have no idea. So anyways, in the meantime, in between time, stay tuned for the next one.